I've mentioned about Transport Canada and how they need to be strengthened and given more power. As for the port, experience shows us that the port, Transport Canada, and BNSF Railway cannot be relied upon to safeguard Canadians in their current form, let alone the planet. So on many occasions they've been willing to withhold information and have even at times purposely misled the public. Whatever they say at this point cannot be trusted at face value. Fortunately, a growing number of people in this community are starting to question their so-called facts and misleading reports. The Port of Vancouver insists they have the right to make a unilateral decision and to ignore the 9 municipalities and 8 MLAs who either outright reject their proposal or demand a full health impact assessment. Their board of directors seem to feel that they operate in a bubble, but the port itself does not, and they have a huge impact on all of the communities around them. At the very least, the port has a responsibility to properly assess the impact of their business before making a decision that will affect us all. Instead, they blatantly shirk that responsibility and make things worse by orchestrating a charade to make it appear that they consulted the public and adequately assessed the health and environmental impacts. The Port's Board of Directors is appointed by the federal government, which is an indication of the gaping disconnect between our national government and its citizens. Our government has turned against us and has become a reckless promoter of business at any cost. I think we have to look very carefully at how this current government was elected and take a look at the damage that they have done to the foundations of our democracy. Thank you. Can I say that I want to thank Pixie for mentioning democracy again. I know this session is about trains. It could just as easily be about tankers, or it could be about the economy or whatever you want. But without that foundation of democracy, we can make no progress whatsoever. In fact, what we've seen is the exact opposite. We have regressed, I feel, since the Harper government came in, certainly. And what I would do, if elected, is to focus first on democracy, and that is my main issue in this election. It wasn't the last one as well. It was ethics, because we saw the Harper government in contempt of Parliament. That's why that 2011 election was called. And this time around, it's the same thing. We're concerned about integrity in democracy. Thank you.